Hello, lovely people. I love you so much, and I've been crying in the forest. It's one of my places to be. If there's nowhere else that I can call home, it's the forest. It's being with the trees and the birds and the silence and hearing a leaf fall, and it's so loud. Believe it or not, when a leaf falls, it's so loud. And being in that state of meditation and trying to meditate well, there's so many thoughts, so many clustering thoughts in the mind. But I pray for all of you. If you have nowhere that you can call home, I hope that there's a space somewhere in the world that you find. Maybe it's a certain outing. I know it's difficult right now with the state of the world, but there's some kind of outing, a coffee house or a little bistro or like a club or somewhere that is like, hey, this is where my people are. This is where I feel at home. This is where I can express myself and be myself, have my emotions, not cling on to anybody else's energy. If there's any place like that, I pray for all of you to have that. Everybody in the world deserves somewhere so beautiful that they can call home. Isn't it beautiful? It's so beautiful. And sorry for crying so much. I'm just having a very difficult time finding space for myself in the world. There's so much space and there's so much time. That stuff is infinite, but when there's other conflicting energies and toxicities in the way, blockers, whether they're physical, metaphysical, or mental blockers, there's still sometimes those blockers in the world that makes it difficult for us to be somewhere and feel ourselves. And I know so many people growing up, they feel this way with their parents. It's very difficult for parents to understand us and listen to us and take that time to really get to know us. And hey, I hear where you're coming from. And it sucks. Not just telling us, yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. But, being a friend, not just telling us, yep, I've been there. Been there before. It's like, alright, cool. I'm here now, and it doesn't make it any better that I know other people have been here. I know other people have hard times in the world and being themselves and adapting to the world around them. It's, the eagles. Oh, it was great just sitting under a tree and hearing the eagles call at each other. It's so difficult. And sometimes, I see so many people use drugs because of this, because they don't have a place to be, because they don't have a group of people, a fellowship who accepts them. They don't have that, and they don't know God. They don't know their spiritual self. And I see so many people who use drugs and get carried away and really lose themselves. I'm at an age, I'm this is my last week of being 22. And it's so difficult to be in this world. I know it's tough. It's really hard. It's really difficult because we're surrounded with so many opportunities, so many chances to mess up, and what's the word I'm looking for? Temptations. We're surrounded by so much temptations. We live in a sexually driven culture. We live in a booze-ridden culture. And it's so difficult to... Here, I gotta switch arms. I got my basket. It's so difficult to avoid those things when we're feeling down, when we're feeling... Hello? It's so difficult to avoid these temptations because we're we're having a tough time, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to feel this. I really don't want to feel this in my body right now. And especially, I'm so connected to my body. I love my body. And every day I thank the Lord for the body that I'm given, for the mind that I'm given. But at the same time, I get so frustrated because I'm not in control. And I don't know how to be in balance and be in harmony with the world. God created all of us and this land to live in harmony, to be in harmony together, and learning that rhythm can be very difficult. We have to be open to him and listen to him, really, really listen to him, and it'll get better. God knows it's gonna get better. So I'm gonna cry one more time before I go home, and I love you all so much. Thank you for listening, and bye.